What's going on, guys? Let's do a recap. I think doing these recaps on a day in and day out basis, going over the 20 SMA plays can be really beneficial and helpful to a lot of you guys. So you guys know on YouTube, I teach this 20 SMA strategy, basically trying to get in on the short-term change in trends and really allowing these trends to develop and holding them to either full stop loss or to where you are comfortable taking profits into a level of supply. So again, my name is D'Anthony with Evolution Traders. I'm a full-time options trader as well as prop firm funded futures trader. I teach traders how to build out their trading plans, work on mindset, just going over the basics. I also do live trading each and every single day via voice chat or a screen share. So again, what we're looking at here, we had a big pullback off the open on the NQ in the pre-market. So that overnight session, the tape really started to speed up around 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you look to the left of my screen, you can see, if you were around trading pre-market or, that overnight session, maybe you've seen this, maybe you didn't. Again, me being in California, this is a little bit too early for me to be on the charts. However, at 5 a.m. we had this setup here short. You can see the entry pivot was below the 15,238 and essentially just ran all the way until the first 30 minutes of the market closed. Now, as I was kind of explaining to a lot of the guys on Evolution Traders in the Discord this morning, what I was really explaining was that, if we were to continue to go down, we're going to need to kind of wait for the first 30 minutes to close. We need to see that first hour candles low, which was the 15,050 mark. And from there, if we do get any type of bounce that gets rejected, maybe we're going to have a short position below that 15,050 mark. And the reason why I said that is because, again, the last thing you really want to do as a trader is start to chase trades right off the bell, right? So when you are already gapping down that significantly, the last thing you want to do is get into that move and chase it and then have the first hour candle close, which is 7 a.m. my time, and then get trapped. And that's exactly what happened. So if you did go short off the first 30 minutes of the market, you essentially got rug pulled and got snapped back so hard, it'll make your grandma cry. So with that being said, the only real setup that we had coming off of the bottom, and again, if you watch this video, he trades with me. He's been trading with me for 3 years. He's in the Evolution. But guys, me and Biggs in the Discord, we essentially had the bottom. He was playing QQQ calls and I was playing the Nasdaq futures, and we looked at this 15,050 level. We seen that there was no continuation here. We had that first hour candle close and it was this big green candle where we decided to go in. Now the thought process is that, green candle taking out a previous red off of an exhaustion move down. We got over this 5. Essentially all I did was look to scalp this right over the 5 SMA on the 5-minute time frame into the 10, and then if we confirm that, maybe sell into the 20. And I got in and out on this same 5-minute candle. Now mind you, yeah, it's a decent sized candle move, but if we realistically look at the entry point where we got in, we were at the tippy bottom. Now let's just kind of move along. But if we look at the first 20 SMA play to the long side, that setup came at 7:10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you look at the setup here, we did close at around, we put in a high on this 5-minute wick at 15,168. That was the level that we were looking for. There was another little bit of a long play here, but essentially this long play confirmed from 15,160s and it went all the way up here to 15,300. So about a 150 point move. Now, again, your stop loss would have been down here. If you're using a 1-bar stop, it would have been way down here. Even if guys, you were going to use a 20 SMA as a trailing stop, we should have been in this play. Everyone should have been in this play. I should have been in this play. Your grandma should have been in this play. Your uncle should have been in this play. We should have all been long over the 15,160s and just essentially held this up to the top supply. But again, that's the game, right? That's the game. The next play that realistically happened here was when we got this close over the 200 SMA. That price point was 15,263s. We were also looking at this level, the 263s, the 268s. We did get that pop. We had another little bit of a high here into the 300s, and now we've finally pulled back. Again, a little bit of an active 20 play short here, but you can see we're just resting on all of this support. So again, guys, Go back test your entries, back test your setups. Where should you have gone into this play today? Again, if you cannot come to this chart, identify that around 7:10 Pacific Standard Time was your reason why, and 7:15 was your entry, and the 7:10 low was your stop, or the 20 SMA was your stop. If you can't identify that, really go back, start looking over the charts more, and start questioning yourself. Why did I not take this play? Or did I take this play, but where did I take profits at? Go through your charts and see what you did right, what you did wrong, because essentially this was a 100+ point mover. And if you were not green on the future side of things, the question kind of remains, why, right? Why? What are we doing? Are we getting shaken out because we're going into drawdown on pullbacks? Then you're sized too big. Are we snatching profits too quickly and then over trading and getting chopped up? Well, then why are we not content with the gains that we're making? So there's only two scenarios that are happening. You're sized too heavy where you can't withstand the pullbacks, or you're taking profits way too early, and then now you're forcing and chasing trades and just making trades up out of thin air. So again, make sure you understand, where are you getting in? Where could you potentially get out? What we need to see here is we need to see a level of consistency in identifying setups. We also need to see a level of consistency as far as, being comfortable and content to take profits and stop trading. The last thing I want to do is be up 150, 130, 200, 300. The last thing I want to do is be up and then give it back because we're just trying to make more and make more and make more. Guys, even if you're averaging $100 a day, right? If you go up $100 and you give it all back, if you're averaging $100, even $80, at the end of the week, you're looking at adding an extra $250, $350 to your bottom line, give or take some losing days or a losing day or a losing trade here and there. Over the course of 4 weeks, you're talking about pulling an extra $1,000 out of the market. Now, ask yourself, in the month of September, did you even cash out $1,000 like doing what you're doing? If you didn't take a withdrawal, if you didn't extract, if you didn't take a payout of at least $1,000, whether you're trading personal, you're trading prop, you're trading futures, you're trading options, if you're actively trading and you did not withdraw and put $1,000 in your pocket, why are you trying to chase so much gains? Baby steps, right? Does a baby come out of the womb and just start running a 100-meter or a 40-yard dash? No, they're learning how to sit up, and then they're a little wobbly and they fall down. They learn how to sit, crawl, and then from crawling they stand, and then they fall down, and then they start walking, and then next thing you know, it's one day you blink your eyes and you're running. Trading is the same way. You have to crawl before you can walk, and you have to walk before you can run. And even along the process, you're still going to fall down along the way. But when you fall down, is like taking those losses. We don't want those losses to be so detrimental to our account and our psychology that it like debilitates us from actually taking trades in the future. Guys, I had 3 spots open for Evolution Traders. 2 people have joined within the last 48 hours. I've only got 1 spot left. If you do want to take advantage of the live trading, the courses, I'm actually updating all of the course content right now and making it fresh to 2023 and the active markets now. So it's going to be really, really good. If you want to get involved in the community, you want to get involved in the watch list, you want to get involved in just a place where you can, call home each and every single morning. Because again, guys, trading is a very, very lonely game. If you're going at this alone and you don't really have anyone to talk to, I offer one-on-one mentorships where we can go over psychology, mindset, trading plan, go over the, back test our strategies, figure out the problems that we're making and try to fix them on a day in, day out basis. I've got 1 spot left. If you do want to take advantage, that link's going to be down in the description box below. I'll see all of you guys on the inside. And for those of you guys who are still having trouble and don't want to take the leap to bet on yourself yet, maybe you're not ready to bet on yourself yet. I get it. Some people take a little bit longer to kind of hit rock bottom before they want to make that change. That's fine. I'll be back on YouTube. I'll see all of you guys in the next one.